Hi, welcome to the last 2 weeks AI news. The first one is GPT-OSS, ChatGPT's open source model. There are 120B and 20B alternatives that are under the Apache 2 license. They are both mixture of expert models. The 120B has 5 billion and 20B has 3.6 billion active parameters. It uses grouped multi-query attention with group size of 6 and rotary positional embedding for positional encoding, and it supports natively lengths up to 128,000 context length. It shows that it is getting closer to all three compared to their other models, and GPT-5 is actually, it combines all the models by a real-time router inside of it, and that directs questions to O3 and 4.0 as well. Some people don't liked it and wanted the 4.0 back. They said people were not using O3 even though they required it for their question, and now it's a lot higher. And 74.9 for SWE bench, 88 on Adder polyglot, and aim is not longer under my attention because it's nearly over 95%. The aim is done, guys, to 2024 at least. Here, Google's Genie3, we can see the Genie3 is a natural video games. You can generate real-time video games. It gets trained by a video, and you can just later play them with your arrow keys. And this is the one of the first works from 2018. And here the open source alternative that has worse outputs, but it's open source, so you can see how it works, how the architecture is. It's Matrix Game 2.0. Here Qwen dropped Qwen3-4B instruct and thinking. It compares only between their own models, so the benchmark doesn't even mean anything, so I just skipped it. Cloud Sony 4 now supports 1 million tokens contexts, but after 200,000 it gets 5 times more expensive. Be aware of it. And here WebKit CLI is a security safety layer over CLI agents. It has real-time redaction of API key sensitive data and observability dashboards and sandboxing. CloudOpus 4.1 is out. Its pricing is same as the 4, but it has a slightly bit higher scores on everything, and I don't know why they just updated 4 with a new version. They just decided to call it 4.1. And Google's Kaggle hosted an AI chess tournament between models, the SOTA models, the last level high models, and the models had no internet connection, and they had no knowledge about the list of possible and legal moves, and they had 3 times to make an illegal move before losing, and they had 60-minute time limit for each move, and all 3 won that, and the second place belongs to the Grok 4. It shows that chess knowledge and maybe reasoning, it might show it. And here Google's new AI tool lets you describe your travel ideas in natural language. It will be rolled out in beta next week, and flight deals surface affordable flight options to match your ideas. And Copilot 3D, you can use it for free now. You can take a picture of an object in a real world, or just use a drawing, and you can get a 3D model pretty close. And this decreases the cost of game and animation production. Gemma 270 million model is out. This is the architecture of it compared with the Qwen3 0.6 billion, and on their website they said that it is good for text classification and data extraction. And I tried that. I just said in front of me I have a tree, and on my back I have a rock, and on my right side I have a car. Which side should I go? And it didn't said left. And yeah, it's a pretty dumb model, but you can apparently do text classification and data extraction pretty cheap, for a cheap price. Now Figure can now fold your laundry autonomously. They didn't change the architecture according to them, they only added new data. Let me show how it folds. Sometimes it's a bit awkward, like this one. Kind of be awkward, but yeah, it does it.